Hello, hello again. We are back for another Warlords development stream. Tonight we are working on Warlords Core. So there was a OBS update, and looks like my microphone settings have changed a bit, so I'm going to be playing around with my audio a little bit, probably during the stream. Trying to find a happy middle place for my audio. So I'm not like peaking too much, but I'm still like loud enough so you can hear me when you're listening on a phone or something. But yeah, let's get our development environment set up. Visual Studio Code. So since my last stream, I don't need to use GitHub Desktop anymore. I finally got GitHub integrated into this code, so I could do that straight from here, which is cool. Just gotta get Steam open up. Oh, this game came out? I remember hearing about this U-boat game. Way back in the day, I played, what was it, Silent Hunter? Pretty cool submarine game. So off stream, we've done a bit of work. Yesterday for Warlords Core here, I completely overhauled the map, so it's pretty much an entirely new map. Really liking it. And today, me and Rook were working on the map for U11 for the new update, and the changes are pretty small, but there's actually so many small changes on the map for U11 that basically going to be like an entirely new map. So I adjusted the starting bases. I adjusted some sector connections and moved a few sectors around to help with fast travel and AI spawning and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of stuff map-wise coming in the next U11 update. Should shake the meta up a little bit. But let's grab our to-do list here for Warlords Core. Okay, so we'll just start at the bottom here, and we'll see how much we can get done tonight. So starting CP, we're gonna reduce the starting CP to the value it is in default Warlords. So I think the starting CP right now is 1,000. Thought that was the starting CP. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, they've moved it from the other missions. Okay, so we're gonna comment this out. Or we're gonna add some comments here so we can find this later. Starting CP value. And we'll have to do some balancing around this new number, but that'll be a start here. close a bunch of these. Working on getting some bug fixes. It's been a while since I ported bug fixes over from U11 because I've been working on U11 last couple weeks and hadn't updated this mission, so had to do some bug fixing. I may turn up the music volume just a little bit today. Hopefully that is not too loud or overpowering on the stream. In kind of like a really chill mood today. Like I was working on U11 stuff this afternoon, so but I wanted to, I missed a couple weeks of streaming and hadn't been working on Warlords enough, so I was like, man, we need to get back into this, so. I think mostly because it's been hot. It has been really, really hot here. So this weekend is hopefully our last week of summertime here. It has been like kill you dead hot. So for the new map here, I got rid of a bunch of the sectors that were problem children here on the coast. Got rid of a bunch of the sectors down at the bottom. Got rid of all those links across the middle other than the old Project Moses. Cleaned up some sectors down here. Got rid of that buggy island sector that was right there. Actually, since we're here, let's edit this map too. I forgot to add the newest changes I did today over on U11, so I got rid of this right here, and I connected Pavala to Dessa. And connected this little zone right here. Over to that little zone. And it looks like I already did this to Silicano. Cool. Just seeing if there's anything else I missed. Yeah, everything else looks pretty good. Let's save that. Oh, made a new little icon. Oh, I also on this map, when I was doing the overhaul on this map, I got rid of almost all the can be base faults. So pretty much every single base on the entire map can be a base, which is cool. There we go, 50 CP. Okay, so we'll also need to adjust the fast travel to contested sector. Have to lower that down to like 50. Get rid of these boxes too. Minimum, I gotta get rid of this explosive box because it has a bunch of mines in it. I think I'm gonna get rid of this uniform box as well. Need to get rid of some of these vehicles too. It's like I already got rid of the quad, which is good. Get rid of a lot of spam, but yeah, let's just take it one at a time here. Let's doesn't look that like that CP thing is kicking in. So we reduce the CP to 50. Reduced. Starting CP to 50. And map update. Oh, done. Actually, you know what? We could just change this. Remove crates. Update prices. Yeah, so let's go in here and try to figure out where these rates are at. Start getting rid of those. Okay, so what do we need to get rid of? We need to get rid of this uniform crate. Need to get rid of this explosive crates. update some prices too while we're here. I think I might have to go into a different table as well and update these to table setup. We're eventually going to get rid of the table setup file, I think. But for now, we're going to have to kind of go with it. Oh no, is this the... Oh my god, this is the old table setup. Okay. So, for EU11, I went through and updated this entire file to make it actually readable. So we're gonna have to do that real quick. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No way. Going through and doing that work again. Yep, that is definitely the old file. Oh, look at this. It's legible, and I documented it. So much better. So much better. Okay, these are all the kill values, capping values. Boss. Okay. And this is why I want to get rid of this, because you have to update this in two spots. Like the requisition is doing the UI, but this is on server side. And back in the day, you used to just pull straight from requisition. It was so much simpler. But at least we got this formatted and documented properly. Before, there was just one massive array and people were trying to like go through and find individual items. It's awful. I'll keep the costs for the other ones in here, just in case if anybody ever wants to add them back, but for now we'll... Did we get rid of the defense items? Yeah, I think I got rid of those defense items. Let's double check though. Sure. Okay, awesome. Yep. Check east to make sure I didn't forget the... Yep, got rid of all those defense items there as well. Why is there... It's 200? It's 200? Why does that... The blue for stand-up HMG costs. Give me 1 second. I gotta do a bug report. Yep, that is absolutely wrong. But while we're here, let's fix it for this mission. Okay, cool. Let's jump into game and make sure those crates are gone. And we didn't mess up any semicolons. And I think next we'll work on, oh, we got to do fast travel next. So we'll do this commit, then we'll do fast travel. So people can actually get to the AO.
Warlords protocol initialized. Voting for the next sector. Select sector. Sector selected.
Okay, those crates are gone. Oh, we need to restore the old parachute thing to these. Let's go add that to the list real quick. Let's check vehicles real quick too. See if I okay, gotta restore that as well. So I've already fixed helicopters. Helicopters spawn in the air like they used to. So, but as we kind of play and test, we'll like find all the little things we gotta adjust. Definitely a long-term project, not something I can get done in a couple hours. But as long as we keep plugging away at it, we'll get there. What exactly did we update there? Remove some crates and updated prices. Really should disable those pop-ups, but I feel like if I disable them, then I'm eventually going to need them, and it's just going to be bad. Okay, so next up, let's actually work on AI. I want to okay, so no, we need fixed fast travel costs. This is why I write stuff down. And fast travel, or decrease fast travel cost. Alright, so let's go try to figure out where the fast travel is. Guessing it should be inside this table lookup. Oh my god, it keeps... Guess we're scrolling. Interesting. Well, let's see this. Okay, so it must be somewhere else. We know it costs 200. We'll use that as a... Oh, there we go. So we'll drop the fast travel to sector down to 50. Alright, so let's jump in the game and test this real quick. Again, mostly just to make sure we didn't mess something up inadvertently.
Warlords protocol initialized. Voting for the next sector. Select sector. Sector selected. Select destination. Destination selected.
Oh yeah, this is old school, man. No CP. But actually, like, kill your way for some CP. Yeah, I really like early game vanilla Warlords. It's probably the most fun there is to be had in Warlords. Oh, we need to add that sector check too. There's a freaking Kuma in here, man. Way I could take a Kuma out. Okay, so let's check that off our list. We'll update prices and Vic list. I'll do that one. So we'll commit this real quick. We updated fast travel. Okay, next up we're going to update prices and we're going to update the vehicle list. So we're going to go back here to this. We're going to start here at the top. Kind of don't mind that AI being cheap. Kind of. These vehicles, got to update these. So we're going to get rid of the MRAP. Going to get rid of the Prowler. Increase the cost on this off-road by hundreds. I feel like it needs to be way more than that. Like 500. I have to be kind of careful what I'm doing here because I have to go in that table setup file as well and so we're getting rid of the unarmed ifrits. Get this. And we're increasing this to 550. And I need to increase the okay, so in here we got to go capping value. Update. I'm gonna update these labels so I can find this stuff easier. Okay, so what was the off-road armed 550? Off-road armed 150 to 550. Off-road armed 150 to 550.
trouble at a rubble's where I came. See the flame shine bright. They were puzzled how I'm saved. I could never serve the passion or the fire or the man off a sight how I am.
Okay, nice.
Nobody asking, I'll be basking in my liberty, cause slavery is real. Doesn't mean the shackles gotta be real.
Alright, so those are the vehicles. Now let's do the aircraft. Start up blue.
There's value in the word, gotta figure out the real. I'm juggling and wrestling thoughts in my mind. The influence was heavy.
So I think we're just gonna add a straight 1,000 just to make this easy initially.
Dying over gold in the mines. It's funny, right? I'm still numb to the trauma. I couldn't tell if my joy was out of love or what would hold me when I needed me a hug. That's the realest. Yeah, it's the closest thing to feeling. Yeah, it's the only thing revealing. I'm trying to get me closer to the Lord, cause maybe He can open up some doors while these words get to show you all my flaws. It's poetry and pain, blessing in the chain, pictures I could paint. Yeah.
Blue for air, so we added 1,000 to each of these.
Yeah. It's poetry and pain, blessing in the chain, pictures I could paint. Yeah. It's poetry and pain, blessings in the chain, pictures I could paint.
Okay, now let's do up 4 real quick.
Timing so precious, a blessing, don't mess it up all again. Money, it come and it go and it come and it go again. Loving is true, it don't go here to stay, it go again.
Okay, just double checking all my work here. Right on. Okay, let's jump into game and see if we made a mistake. Wow, that's crazy. We got Korbelz Beach twice in a row.
Protocol initialized. Voting for the next sector. Select sector.
I actually need to buy something to make sure. Okay, 3,500, so that should leave me with 65.
Sector selected. Select
Yep.
sector.
This thing's totally gonna get shot down. The enemy sector, like right there. Yep, oh yeah, they're already blasting it. Yes, I miss this stuff, dude. Haha, yeah, there we go. This is old school. Kick you in the balls, Warlords. I love it. And obviously, if anybody else wanted to play this mission, they could adjust all this stuff to their likings. Okay, so we'll call that good for now. Updated pricing and vehicle list. Pricing and vehicle list. Alright, what's next on our list here? Okay, increase AI and faster AI regen times. Yeah, let's do that. That's something I definitely want. So the old value for this was called mates available. Yep, there we go. Teammate availability. So it looks like it's now under a script called teammates availability. mate's available. Here we go. Okay, so this looks like the time and max subordinates looks like just going through the rest of the code right here, trying to interesting. I don't see where the scaling. So I see the refresh right here. This is the refresh. But where is the actual... Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I think this is the original code I wrote. They just expanded it like massively. Oh my god. This is ancient code. Holy smokes. Okay, give me a second. I gotta go figure out detect new players. I've updated that code since then. What folder is this in? Function server. Oh no, I remember what file I had it in. Give me a second. I had it in the change sector ownership file. I thought this is where I had it. Oh, I'm in the wrong folder. There we go. Here is the... Okay, so this code right here probably doesn't make a ton of sense. but I'll explain it to you. Should probably open this up to the right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this code right here. I guess they're kind of doing the same thing. So what I did here, because I was using this was back when I was using a public variable instead of a set variable. I had set up checks on this code where the code would never run. It would only run a single time per mission on the way up and not on the way down, if that makes any sense. So I had a little check conditions in here to stop it from spamming, and it looks like what they're doing here is every time a new player joins the mission, this is running. And I think it's sending this out to every single player in the mission. And this cannot possibly be good, but anyways, we need to clean this up, like a lot. Trying to think what values I want here. We're gonna set this to 2, all this other stuff to 4. Trying to figure out how much I can delete here. Players less than 40, then 2. I don't even understand the other point of this. Like, where is the initial set for max subordinates? This logic just seems completely backwards. So if players less than 60, you get 2 AI. If players less than 15, you get 4 AI. I want this number to be really high though. Make that like 40 or something. I don't know. We're gonna set that really high too. Okay, so if we think of it as players going up, when there's less than 40 players on the server, everybody's gonna get 4 AI. When there's 90 people on the server, you get 2. So 40 to 90 you get 2, less than 40 you get 4. That way everybody can man a tank. And let's double check to make sure I did that correctly.
Warlords protocol initialized. Voting for the next sector. Select
Okay, no errors.
sector.
Next thing we need to fix is the regenerate time. I actually don't know how long it's gonna take to regenerate a dude.
Sector selected.
Looks like it's taking a really long time. So if I read that code right, it's taking 2 minutes to regenerate. So I just got my first tick of CP. So that's 80. So when I go over to my next tick of CP, roughly somewhere around there, I should get my second guy. Wow, dude, this is freaking slow. I still haven't got an additional guy. Huh, this is like omega strange.
Select destination. Destination selected.
Okay, so he's dead. We're now at 0 of 0. And I'll respawn myself real quick just to... I may have messed that code up when I was trying to get rid of all those if-else statements. So if we get one more tick of CP and I don't have another guy, that means we messed up the max subordinate code.
Report in. Over. Waiting. Fuck. Man down.
Actually, let's not wait around. So let's revert that code and come back here and test some things again. Wait. I should have actually tested this system before I started messing around with it. Okay, so I don't actually need that code up. So we're gonna undo. Okay, so we're gonna leave it like this. We're gonna go back here to teammates availability and do the math on this real quick. I think we're gonna set this value to 2. So now the minimum number of people I should have is 2. I should always have at least 2. And so we're gonna do 120 times side count of 1 divided by 10. So if I just did that math right, I should have had a new guy every 12 seconds. Because I was the only person on my team. Let's do a different number. Let's do 120 times, let's say we have 20 people on our team. Well, that scales pretty fast. Let's jump a game. Let's see what happened. So now at least I have a inkling of idea what should be happening. So I should start with 2 guys, and I should get a new guy every 12 seconds if that code is running correctly. Or I'm understanding it correctly is a better way to phrase that.
Voting for the next sector.
No, and I do not have...
Select sector.
So I might be missing some part of the code here somewhere.
Sector selected.
We'll wait about 2 minutes here and see what this number does here. I did not. I thought this was going to be like a 5-second fix. Test it and then just go. Looks like they totally changed up how the system works. Either that or... Oh. Back in the day, this system was so much less complicated. Whenever I wanted to change the number AI, it was like I had one spot to do it. Just bloop. Oh, we got a second guy, finally. So it took 2 minutes to get a second guy. So it happened exactly when our CP ticked up to... Okay, so we think... So we know the 122nd thing, that's the thing, so we're gonna go fix that part of code. Because the exact second I got that second tick of CP was the same time it ticked up to... We're going to set that to a max of 30. Let's see if there's anywhere else. Okay, I was just checking. This is the UI code, refresh OSD. I was checking that. Okay, this is removing mates available when someone dies. Or isn't it mates available to... Okay, let's give this another try. So if I did that right, we should be getting a new AI teammate every 30 seconds instead of every 120.
Initialized. Voting for the next sector.
Okay, we started with 2. That's good.
Select sector.
It's already a massive improvement starting with 2 guys instead of 1. Okay, we just ticked up to 3. Oh, and we have 4. Right on time, right as we got the first 60-second thing. So we're gonna fast travel to contested.
Destination.
Let these guys die.
Destination selected.
Ooh. Nice, we got leveled. I like it. Need to adjust the respawn time.
Grid 2, 3, 5, 2, 1, 1. Standing by.
Okay, so we lost. We were down to 0 of 4, I think. Oh wait, my dudes are still alive.
Move 200 meters. Left. 2. Report in. Over. 3. Report in. Over. We got a man down. He's hit.
Okay, awesome. And there we go. We're back to 404. Very cool. Much nicer for a low pop server when you actually have some AI to play with. So let's check that off. Alright, so let's get this pushed to GitHub. I'm not really happy with this, but I'm just gonna leave this instead of messing with it. Actually, no, I should. Want to up that top number a lot. Let's see here. Okay, I did. We upped it to 40. Okay. That'll work. And everything below that's 4, so you have 4 infantry all the way up, so there's 40 people on the server, which this mission will never get that big. And it drops down to 2. So, okay. Cool, so we got that done. What else should we work on here? Let's go check this for these loadout scripts. Loadout. Okay, this is all. Okay, this is loadout, loadout. I think I may have branched this mission off before that loadout script got added, so. Yeah, it's looking like we nice. Okay, so that was an easy kill. And okay, let's look up FPV drones. FPV. Right. So let's look at requisitions and let's make sure. Again, I may have branched this mission off before FPV drones got added. Not even sure if FPV drones are on EU11. Someone just mentioned it, and I was like, I'm adding that to the list. Okay. Wait a second here. Oh, that ain't good. Whoops. Sorry, I was just putting that up bug report in. Okay, so let's go check. Because I have no idea which one of these would have been used. So what is going on here? If asset is not a static weapon, if asset is not a UAV, in air add reaction, blah blah blah. Gonna have to read up on those dazzlers. Let's add it to our list. Remove dazzlers. Okay, those are basically the only UAVs in the game. But let's go down and check Op 4 under defense. That's correct. That is correct as well. Okay, so I documented all those errors. Let's see here, what have we got? So I need to actually fix that. Oh. Fixed. That was not on our list anywhere, we just kind of found that by mistake. Okay, let's look for emotes. I don't even know if emotes are a thing. I vaguely remember some patch note about we got to do a lot of work on the rearming. Try to get the old rearming system back. Because the old rearming system was super simple. What in the hell is this? IED big remote. What? This is the FPV part. Wow, thanks for documenting this with... Okay, it turns out we did not remove FPV drones. I just happened to find it later. Okay, so they're it looks like they're so it seems like it's some kind of like thing. You have a UAV and then you like arm a drone. I see. So you got the big UAV. If not, so if it's not an aircraft, it looks like. So if it's not a static weapon, I think I can delete this entire thing here. Yeah, we're gonna YOLO this dude. So now I literally have an else statement doing nothing. And I can also get rid of this. We may have to undo some of that because I think I just messed up. Okay, so if else I gotta fix this radar operation thing too. Start the mission real quick, see what happens. So I think what we're gonna need to do is spawn a UAV and we'll see what happens. Pretty sure I just loaded that. I think I may have to cut the stream just a little bit early because I turned my air conditioning off to stream because my air conditioning is like real close to my desk and it is actually starting to get really hot. But luckily this is the last weekend of like real bad heat we have. It's gonna cool down quite a bit next week, so
Initialized. Voting for the next sector. Select sector.
so let's spawn in a UAV.
Sector selected.
Oh, I don't have a terminal. That's unfortunate. I spawned in the little UAV and I didn't get any errors. Spawned in a big one. It didn't get any errors there. Okay, cool. I think we got rid of the FPV drones and the Dazzlers. Nice. Oh, this was a little guy I changed the price on. CP do I have? 8600. Yep, that's correct price now. Cool. It will submit that up to GitHub, or push it up to GitHub, I should say. And I think I'll call it a stream because I am actually sitting here just sweating because it got so hot so fast. But next Friday, I should be able to stream quite a bit longer because it is actually going to be like over 10 degrees cooler next week, Friday, I think. Yeah, it's going to be much, much cooler next Friday. It's going to be nice. And I know you guys probably haven't noticed me, whenever I get this mission SQM and I didn't actually change anything on the mission, I click discard because what it's doing is just it's changing the position of the camera or something silly in the thing, so just always discard those. And the actual new asset handle, got rid of Dazzlers, and FPVs. Not bad, not bad. It's a pretty productive day. Oh, you know what? We didn't do the respawn timer. Let's do respawn timers real quick. Spawn delay 40, put that up to 60. And you might be wondering why I am increasing the respawn time. It's to prevent, so let's say you're attacking a sector and you kill a guy, he respawns back at base and then instantly teleports back into the sector again, causing you, to potentially, stop the cap or something. So it slows that down a little bit. Depending on the sector, he might still be able to get back in time while you're capping, but more importantly, because this is a much slower CP. Like instead of starting with 1,000 CP, you're starting with 50, and it takes 50 to fast travel, and you're really CP limited early in the game. So by slowing down your respawns, you're actually regenerating a little bit of get an extra tick of CP there while you're not playing, so you're guaranteed to get a tick of CP and be able to fast travel back to the sector, if that makes any sense. It's generally a slower pace of play. Oh, asset limit. We're supposed to adjust asset limit down too. In my missions, I generally keep the asset limit at 4 as opposed to 10. Because the asset limit of 4 lets you spawn a tank plus 2 support vehicles and like a radar or something like that. Lets you build a little SAM site. But what it doesn't let you do is have a tank, a support vehicle, and 8 UAVs sitting on the map watching people. Go. Ooh. Some good progress. And I will see you guys next Friday. I'll be a little bit later next Friday. So yeah, the time right now, I won't be getting off work until like an hour after right now. So I'll either be streaming earlier or no, I got a meeting earlier in the day too. Damn. You know, I might not be able to stream next week because I got a meeting and then yeah, I'll play by ear. So it might be 2 weeks before I can see you guys again. But yeah, bye bye.